It's your boy Wally Sparks.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your man Ryan, a.k.a. Big Show, a.k.a. Paul Ross, baby.
Oh. And y'all know y'all are in tune to Q&A with Wally Sparks. What we doing today, Ryan?
Passenger 57, y'all.
Oh, man, this is a classic one right here, man.
This is a special. This is a special one right here.
Wow. Passenger 57, huh?
Real special one.
Off rip, man. Y'all, I got to let y'all know, Passenger 57 is my first official album that I dropped. And guess what? It's number 57. If you guys want to number them up like mixtape, so Passenger 57.
Shout out Wesley, bro.
Now, man.
Shout out Wesley Snipes.
And we doing this today right here?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it that made you pick this one?
Well, hey, first and foremost, I just want to say big shout out and congratulations to our one and only Boston Celtics.
Oh yeah, Celtics. Y'all see we got the green in the back. That's why we did that today.
Right. We had the green today.
We had to bleed green, okay, for the home team. And what was it that made you pick this?
This is a special one, y'all. Not only did this shit drop in 2015, classic year, by the way. So much shit went down in 2015, man.
Man.
A brotherhood was formed.
A brotherhood was formed, exactly, in 2015. Come on, man. That's what it's all about. And we on
Passenger 57.
Now, yeah, man. So that was the joint I dropped around that time when we had linked, right? Mm-hmm. So you must have had
the Dave and Buster's days, y'all.
You first was hearing me over in Dave and Buster's on the Passenger 57, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, do you remember the first joint you ever played me of your shit?
Nah, I don't remember the first joint. Well, it had to been something off the Passenger 57, right?
I don't know. I think it just might have been a Lucy.
Hit you with a because
I think one of the first joints I remember you remixed that Nicki's Only joint.
Oh
yeah, because you was on the remix wave.
That
bro.
Was fire. Yeah, that was. Oh man. Yeah, I do remember that. I was definitely playing
anything that was hot. You was hopping on that shit.
I was hopping on all them.
Waving
I was hopping on all them joints. No Diddy. You know what I'm talking about? On them tracks. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I'm sure I was playing you them Lucy's because we was all riding together in the whip. Mm-hmm. So you know I was bumping the ish, man.
So many J's to the head.
What's the first joint when you listen to Passenger 57? What's the first one you listened to? Hey. Did you go orderly, or I know you like to shuffle around.
Hey, fuck it. Let's just start from the beginning. I'm from North Side.
North Side, yeah, man. I had to, as you guys know me, some people go, yo, Wally, man, they all know you from Cambridge by now, ha. You gotta say, listen, I'ma say I'm from Cambridge whether you know it or you don't know it. And I'ma say it forever, because Cambridge is where I rep, so off jump on that was the intro. I had to call it Northside, man. We had to start it off Cambridge, the album. And, you know, that was all about the North Side and my experiences on it. You feel what I'm saying? At that time, 2015, I was going wild. You know what I'm saying? I was running around.
You was getting a bag that year, bro.
I was getting a couple of bags that yeah. There was bags that were before they were saying all that bag talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had my like they say now, all streaming platforms, but you know, back in them days, that was when it was a little more newer. You feel what I'm saying?
It was starting to grow legs.
Yeah, it was growing legs. My man Boston City Boy had first put me onto these platforms, you know, and I said, word, we can get on, because I always wondered how people was getting it on Spotify and all that. City Boy had hit me.
I like Apple Music the best.
Yeah, so when you put it on the streaming joints, it hits all them. I was using TuneCore at the time.
Tidal's dope too. Shout out Tidal.
Yeah, word. Tidal, Spotify, iTunes, all that, Apple Music, Deezer. You know what I'm talking about? So, but back to that joint, as soon as I heard that beat, man, it just made me, I'm from the North Side. I mean, you know how I melodize and hypnotize.
He be ill with the melodies, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I melodize and hypnotize. So that was, I feel like that intro was perfect because it was the first album, and of course, I had to start it off where I'm from, yo. You know what I'm talking about?
What would you say is the best and the worst part of living on the north side?
I'd never say there's any worse part to living in Cambridge, period. You know what I'm talking about? North side, I grew up there. You know what I'm talking about? So it has a special place with me, that side, just because of a lot of memories and stuff. But I love Cambridge. So far, I've lived in 3 parts of Cambridge. 3 of the Cambridge boroughs.
Juice.
Ooh. Juice. Yo, that's a hard joint right there. Juice. That was, and that was all about, you got them juice. That's like you got them so lit. Before they was saying lit and all that.
I got the juice when I hop out the coupe.
I was like, I got them juiced. Because like I was doing a lot of shows and shit around that time. And I was known to have a lot of energy when I was on stage. And I could control the crowd as a MC. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to move the crowd and motivate the crowd. A lot of participation. So it was like a whole nother level of stuff when I was hitting that stage, and the audience was right there.
Did you ever perform this shit live? This joint particular?
Yeah, I definitely performed Juiced live, because the name, it's inspired from the performances. You know what I'm talking about? Because the audience was always showing me love. Like sometimes I would pull heads up on stage, and I would do a lot of wild-ish. Like I could recall one time I was performing at this spot called the Honey Pot, and I was going so wild, and I had the crowd into it so much, and we was just all vibing so much together. I'm holding my drink in one hand, I got the microphone in on the other hand, no Diddy, and I don't even notice that I feel something on my hand, and there's a shorty sipping out of my straw from my drink as I'm performing. You know what I'm talking about? It was just wild. She was sipping. I didn't even know it. You know what I'm talking about? It was a like energy connection with the fans. They were vibing with me so much. She just drank some of my. You know what I mean? It was a performance, man. But that's a nice joint of mine. That's actually that was the first beat that I actually got for that. That's Big Head on the beat. I noticed he did a lot of records for a lot of people. He did a lot of joints for the homie Pump. Look, Pump. I noticed on a few of the Pump joints, Big Head on the beat. I'm like, okay.
Oh man,
that's what it do.
He lit.
Yeah. So a lot of people rock with Big Head. I had to, we had to make that collaborative move. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Word. This next joint, I would have to say, is probably my favorite.
Oh, which one is this?
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Should got that bird when I was 33.
Larry.
I know you heard of me. Y'all get that? The double on Teasy right there. You got that one. Should have got that bird when I was 33. Right? Yep. No, you heard of me.
That's a bar, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Larry Bird. I should have got a bird. Bird of coat. And flipped it.
It's hard out here when you ain't got no degree. Whatever you say.
Yeah, exactly. Hard out here when you got no degree.
I felt that,
Come
bro.
on,
for
man.
real.
Yeah, word. That's
you was feeling yourself on this joint, bro.
I love that song because it was so just about me. I was using just like, people always expect you to be what they want you to be or something like that. So like that was my joint to be like, pardon me. And when you're like, pardon me, you're like interrupting, but excuse me. No, you know what I'm saying? So that was my moment to be like, pardon me.
This was your feeling yourself joint. Like,
not even just like, pardon me, excuse me, I'm not what you say I am in your head. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people throw the stereotype, or they'll throw judgment is what I mean. Yeah. Not stereotype. They'll throw judgment and be like, oh, he's this, he's that. You know what I mean? So that was my time to get it off, though. It sounded like that, though, because that's where I was coming from. It's like, pardon me, nah, I ain't what you think I am. Pardon me, bitch. Nah, I don't want you. Pardon me, nigga. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That was all let me correct you. So, yeah, that's one of my favorite joints on there.
Ah, for real. What can you tell us about this next joint, Scales?
Oh, that's man, cool man. I like that feature a lot. It's one of my favorites. My man on there, I had to get my man Big Old Mass. Okay,
where's he from?
Worcester. Okay,
hey, shout out Worcester. I just came from Joyner Fest. Shout out Joyner.
Big shout out to Joyner and everybody.
Hey, first Massachusetts rapper to ever get his first a day in Boston.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Joyner, y'all. Congratulations, Brody.
I'm lucky I'm not from Boston because I want to be the first one to get my day in Cambridge. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna happen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, big shout out to my nephew Brendan and all that. He just got on the force.
Sir.
He's on the force and he's a force. So big shout out to Brendan, Bryce, the whole fam. I can't do one without the other. No Diddy.
Oh, by the way, hey, another shout out you want to give?
Oh yeah, big shout out, happy birthday to the family.
Yes.
Okay, Edwin. His birthday, the 27th. That's tomorrow.
Jose.
We gonna say it today. So when y'all see my man Edwin, you know what I'm talking about. He's winning.
Happy B-Day, Brody.
Happy B-Day, my G. Fellow Cancers. Big shout out to all the Cancers in and out
Libra
the building, man.
But back to Scales, man.
Oh yeah, okay, Skills, yeah. So
how'd you link with the Big O on this?
Yo, Big O, man.
Did you ever go out to Worcester there?
No, I went out to Worcester before in my life, but not out here for that. We actually, we did that on through email and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? He hit the lab, I sent it back. You know how we do. I actually had linked up with Big O once upon a time through just doing shows at the Middle East.
Shout out the Middle East.
And I believe I met him when I had done the Max B interview. Okay? And I had also opened
check that
up
shit out.
that
Y'all
night.
run it up.
Yeah, some nostalgia. We can
some smack DVD.
We're gonna bring back some archives and put some stuff online. I like to throw the stuff online every now and then just to
Side question: would you say that Smack DVD was a big inspiration for Air to the Streets?
Nah. Cause Smack DVD was more or less, it was a street DVD and all that, but nah, because the idea for Air to the Streets actually came from Frankie. He had the idea to do the interviews and stuff like that, and I'm not even sure if he was really familiar with all those joints. You know what I'm talking about? So I think that I inspired him to be inspired to do this interview thing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
because he was feeling how I was conducting my wave. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Big O, man.
Word. Bitch!
Oh, man. Tell your motherfucking man, bitch. Yo, that was...
Go get your motherfucking man, bitch.
That song... Yo, I like... Yo. See, this album, I'm going to go...
You was arguing with your girl during this one.
Nah, actually... I'm going to tell you like this. Yo, see, we got something.
I was on point.
No.
On point.
Not even. No. But we got connection on this song. Cause I'll tell you right now exactly where it came from, the inspiration for that song. We walked at Dave and Buster's. One of the shorty managers there that was like a... Know what I mean?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She was giving me shit that day, like,
I know exactly
and I had kind of cussed her out, and she sent the nigga home.
She sent you home?
Yeah, we got into it, and I told her what she didn't want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? So she was like, "Go home for the day," and I'm like, "All right." And when I went home, I went right to my Big Head archives. Yo, no BS. That was the first beat that played, and I just. Motherfucking man, bitch. She was the inspiration for the whole title. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was pissed, yo. You know what I'm talking about? But getting that song off, cleared it up for me. I love that song. I love that song.
Crazy where you can find inspiration for shit.
But that's also one of them joints, like, if you in that zone, if you do get arguing with your shorty or some broader. That's one of them joints you could just put on and just rock out to real quick. Like, it's like releasing the tension for you. You ain't gotta catch a domestic.
It's like therapy doing this shit, bro.
Word. Bitch on Passing the 57. You're welcome.
Hey, that's all you gotta do.
You're welcome.
How about Bay?
Ooh. Bay. Yo, that's the one with the R.I.P. DMX. The DMX.
Hey, rest in peace, X.
That's the DMX joint. One love for X, man. That's the one with DMX and Skid in there, right?
Yeah. What movie is that from?
That Belly. Might be Belly, I think.
Oh, Belly. It was Belly.
I think it might be. Yeah. Who the fuck is Kiana? Right? Yeah, that was fire right there. Yeah,
the bitch is lying.
Now that was yeah. Bae, that was hard. I was living that part right there with the, you know what I'm saying? 2015 was going through a lot of that. 2015, wild, a whole lot of cackling in the back. Shorties trying to claim niggas not trying to claim shorties. Ooh. You know what I mean? That was like a triangle love affair type of song. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like you got the bottom, you got one over here, and then you got one over here. And it's just a whole, like, it was an ish show. You know? Shh. Another big head joint right there.
Most of them don't.
Most of them don't. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, you don't like me, most of them don't. You feel what I'm talking about? It wasn't like I'm the ish. It was like, nah, most of them don't like me. And that's what that was about. And that was how I made that the outro. Perfect. I felt like that was the perfect. Northside was the perfect way to introduce the album, coming from my side of town in the city of Cambridge. And then to end it with a song called Most Them Don't. Like, yeah.
The Outsiders.
Most them don't like me, nigga. You say you don't like me? Congratulations. Most them don't. You know what I'm talking about? So that was that. And I was just...
You were standing on business on this one.
Yeah, I was standing on business, man. Word to T.I. son. What's his name? Who's that? King that do that? Yeah, big shout out to King. I was standing on business on that.
Shout out Tip. He one of the goats.
You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. And like I said, man, that was like my farewell. I'm out of here. You listen to the album, you might not like it. Most of them don't. You know what I'm saying? You heard what I had to say. You might not like it. Most of them don't. So I felt like that was the perfect way to end that joint. And that was a cold beat. You know, that was a cold-hearted, you should have never started and only departed type beat. Straight up.
Hey, these last two joints, I'm going to say, definitely top 10 Wally joints. This that bitch called the cops. It's that bitch called the cops. It's about to go down. This that bitch called the cops. It's about to go down. This that bitch. It's about to go down. This that bitch called the cops. It's about to go down.
Big shout out to the homie Lady Repo, man. North Side.
Shout out Lady Repo.
You know, Cambridge side, all that. Big shout out to Repo. Anybody that know Lady Repo know she ain't about no games when it comes to that rap heat. And she holds weight in the city, out of the city, out the country. Lady Repo is a problem. You feel what I'm talking about?
Okay, I'll tell us about this, Troy. How'd y'all link up with this one?
Well, actually, even like before this, we're from the bridge and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I never met her before that. And this is the special part about two great MCs when they come together, because I had hit her up, you know, and say, yo, I got this joint. I feel like, you know, I need you on it. I know you bridge all day. Me and you, let's get it. And first day when I met her, we wrote the track. You know what I'm saying? And we did it in the lab, in the studio over Mass Ave and all that. You know what I'm talking about? And it was just like magic how it happened. She had came up with the hook. The hook, she wrote her verse. She hit a hook.
Y'all was in the studio together.
Yeah, we was at Granny Crib, with top floor and all that. You know, just banged it out. Bomb. It was instant classic. You know, 2 Cambridge heads on it. I had to have Cambridge on it for the album.
Drake and Meek in it. This ain't no Drake and Meek shit.
Word, exactly, yo. Cause she
2015. What a year! 2015 was a year for hip hop. Sure.
Yeah, word.
This the one right here. Had to say this last one.
When you work it like the plug, you got it. And big shout out to me. Now I mean, wearing the Blanco merch right there, you know.
You see the drip.
I mean,
shout out Millie's. He shut it down at Joint Fest too. Shout out all the artists there.
Big shout out to Millie's. Cambridge Side Stand Up.
How'd you and Millie's link on this one, man?
Well, me and Millie's have always crossed each other's path just through the years. I know Millie's to be working hard for his upbringing where you see where he's at. And he was always on the grind doing what he had to do. So he's in a very deserving place to where he belongs right now because he really did put in the groundwork. And we're all from Cambridge. I believe Millie's is from the coast. You know, I'm from NC. We got all the parts. I used to always come across Millie's when I would come out in the coast and boom, mutual people, stuff like that. Trade mixtapes, you know. So it was always a show and love thing. I always knew that eventually, you know, this dude puts in work, I put in work, gotta have more something. Well, the inspiration for this feature even was that at that time, Millie's had just came out with that joint, The Plug. With
Shout out Kiss.
So
one of the GOATs.
People probably don't know this, but the title to this, Working Like the Plug, is a homage to Millie's because he came out with the song called The Plug. So here's Working Like the Plug. Let me get Millie's on it. Know what I mean? It worked out great because when I had the beat, you know, I put the hook on it. I laced it with the hook. I sent it to him. And at the time, he said, yo, you got that? I'm going to jump on it. That's what type of time I'm on right now. We on that time. Plug, money talk, making moves. So I was like, word, man. Blessed. You know, I didn't rush him, nothing. Yo, when you you already know what to do. The email got it.
Word. Everything was organic with it.
Couple days later, he sent it back to me with the verse on it. Ad-libbed a little bit in the back of the hook, and he slayed the verse. Big shout out to Millie's.
Yeah. Shout out all Cambridge artists.
Big shout out to Millie's.
Shout out Fast Coop.
Shout out G
Nipsey. Shout out G Nipsey.
LNP.
Dada the Dealer.
Nipsey, Dada the Dealer.
D the Flyest.
You know, all the Cambridge vets out there, man. All the Cambridge vets, pun intended. MBS vets. Those is my guys. Keep shining. Nux, Flash, know what I mean? Big shout out to the whole city. If we named everybody, we'd be here for months. That's about it. Y'all know what it is, man. Wally Sparks.
Big show, y'all.
Hell, you in the Q&A with President 57.
Hey, run it up, y'all. Y'all know the vibes.
We off this.
Go get your motherfucking man, bitch.